What is up, everybody? It's BBKDRAGOON coming at you today to talk about the state of Destiny 2 before we move into Black Armory, the next season of Destiny 2, the first of the annual pass content, and probably the most important release for Bungie for the next 9 months, the next year. I mean, this sets the stage for what players can expect of Destiny 2 moving forward. We'll talk about the state of the game, but I want to mention first, Destiny 2 is free on PC from now until November 18th. All you need to do is have a Blizzard account, download the game, and claim your copy. So long as you download the game and get that copy, it's in Battle.net. If you don't have a Battle.net account, go create one. Before November 18th, between now and the 18th, you'll be able to keep the game forever. I think this is a great move, and in order to celebrate and sort of test things out, I streamed this morning for a couple of hours, and I was very surprised to see in the Flashpoint and in Crucible a ton of new accounts. Lots of level 2s and level 4s. You'll see that sprinkled throughout the footage here. During the chat too, or during the stream, I was asking the chat, what do you think of Destiny 2 in its current state right now? We've had a couple of months of Forsaken. I think most people have experienced just about everything in Forsaken if you've played the game week to week. And the best answer I got was from Fuzzle. He's a mod of the Destiny the Game subreddit, and he said, Bungie have returned the hobby. Now they need to keep it. I thought that was super spot on, hit the nail on the head for the state of Destiny 2 right now. Forsaken returned the hobby, and what that means is if you are wanting to hit gear cap and you're wanting to collect all the stuff, there's a ton of weeklies. Forsaken really did a great job with the Shattered Throne, with the new raid, with the Dreaming City, and basically the challenge of getting all of the exotics and the gear created an environment where finally the hobby has returned. If you're somebody who likes Destiny, you have a reason to play week to week, and that was not the case with vanilla Destiny 2 at this time. Pretty much everybody had experienced everything and gotten most of the gear. It was a much shallower experience back then. But now the trick, the real trick, and why we're hitting on the state of the game right now. Can Bungie do what they've never done, and that is good back-to-back expansions? Diddy, co-host of Destiny the Show, has said for years the trick Bungie needs to nail is not just that one-off great Taken King and then 9 months of content drought, and not just, a pretty good Rise of Iron and then 9 months of content drought. I'm excluding the Age of Triumph update. They need to hit back-to-back expansions well. And Black Armory is their chance. This is very important, and I want to phrase, or at least encourage people, don't buy the annual pass until we know the quality of Black Armory. The $30 annual pass thing for Destiny 2, it's going to include 3 content update dates. Your summer, spring, and winter. And the winter one's coming here early December with Black Armory. I've not spent money on it because I am not going to. I don't know if Black Armory is going to be good. And I have a very deep fear Black Armory will represent just a few weapon quest lines, some new gears. Wow, new gears to go after? Well, new gear quest lines to go after, and not a whole lot more. I'd love to be proven wrong. And I think if Forsaken is a good stage setting thing, then maybe Black Armory will be great. But with Bungie and their track record, they've never nailed 2 in a row. I hope they do, because this is really the new paradigm. There's new players who've come back to Forsaken. You've done a great step in making the game sort of free. You've made it free on PSN now for a limited time and free on the PC. Next step's the Xbox thing. What are you going to do with these players the next 9 months? And if that just looks like the way that Rise of Iron or the Taken King era went, no good. You're going to lose people right away. It's time to carry that hobby forward. Now, they have said with this annual pass content, the game is going to be focused around more evergreen content, more replayable content. They're putting less money into story stuff. Smart move if it pays off for them. Story content, a lot of the money goes towards, cinematics and voice acting. And we'd much rather take that dev time, instead of a story that players rush through once and then never experience again. Put that into a new strike, maybe a new game mode, like an Infinite Horde style thing. Expand Gambit. Give us more unique ways to play week to week. Finally, speaking of evergreen content, the return of Trials of Osiris comes with this next season and Black Armory.
If you can't kill
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
They're all on it. They're all on it. They're all
Here
on
we
it.
go.
Bravo team win.
Oh,
Yeah.
you missed.
Dude, where did it hit?
To the right of it.
Yeah, you're
Doggone it.
on the right.
You almost hit it.
If you weren't around during Destiny 1, Trials of Osiris carried Destiny in the Twitch directory for a very long time. It was great evergreen content, it was fun to watch in Destiny 1, and it gave streamers a big opportunity. I mean, you look at Crafty, who's now just a massive streamer. A lot of Trials streaming going on. Lupo, a lot of Trials streaming going on, and there's others in there as well. And that was taken away with Destiny 2 Trials. Never ever contained the level of excitement or basically the watcher enjoyment. So a lot of weight is on Destiny 2 right now. 2 solid months. The state of the game is it's in a good spot and it's in a good place. But that could change dramatically in 2 to 3 weeks. Black Armory underwhelms. Trials coming back in its new updated form underwhelms. Then Destiny may go back to the paradigm it's used to, which is a great 2 months in the fall and then 9 months of players just waiting for the next big drop. I hope that's not the case, and I hope Forsaken has set the stage for different times. But what do you think? You think Black Armory is going to nail it? And what do you think of the state of Destiny 2 where we're at currently? Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe for more. Hit that little alarm bell. Sub boxes have been really bad as of late. Follow me over on Twitter at BBKDRAGOON. I love to talk with you guys over there. Have a good day, and I'll talk with you next time.